Hello, fellow gamers, it's your boy Zero Ink, and I'm back with another Kickshaw Angle discussion, and today, I want to talk about PlayStation. I've kind of been neglecting PlayStation. I covered Microsoft several weeks ago, I covered Nintendo, I covered us not caring about the console war, I covered a lot of different topics, and I've kind of been neglecting PlayStation. I have been talking about PlayStation in the podcast, but in terms of Kickshaw Angles, I haven't been covering a lot of PlayStation news lately, and I'm going to get better on covering all three consoles news. I'm going to get better on it. It's been so hectic. Our next review is going to be Mad Max. Expect that next week. We want to make sure we play through the entire game for you guys. We're not going to do a review unless we're finished with the game. So expect it next week. Expect a full comprehensive review like we did with Until Dawn. We're going to continue with the reviews. I believe next week we are also going to pick up Destiny. I expect to get a lot of content out for you guys, so definitely expect more reviews, expect montages definitely starting, expect a lot of things going forward this holiday season for gaming news and gaming media. But we're not going to do reviews unless we finish the games. We're not going to do reviews unless we're all the way through it and we actually have a full comprehensive look at the entirety of said game. Probably going to get to Microsoft this weekend, Nintendo next week. I want to try getting up 1 to 2 Kickshaw Angles a week for you guys. It's just been really hectic because we have been playing a lot of games and we have been trying to get the reviews done. On to today's news. I have 3 topics for you guys. I said I was going to start doing this and covering the news in bulk. First bit of news for PlayStation comes from Japan. They have finally done something they hadn't done since release of the PlayStation 4, and that is actually be number 1 in hardware sales in Japan, their home country. They have finally made it with the release of MGS5. They have become number 1 in Japan. They're starting to do good in their home country as well as the rest of the world. The more you see Japanese RPGs and the more you see a lot of the diverse gaming experiences that they keep bringing, you're going to see that more and more, especially in areas that we're kind of on the fence about PlayStation. So congratulations. And this comes on the heels of their 20th anniversary! Congratulations, Sony, you made it 20 years. I have nothing but love for the company. You guys have given us so many great experiences, and I want to say thank you from the bottom of my heart. I want to say thank you to all the developers that have done things on PlayStation over the years. I want to say thank you to PlayStation as a whole, the brand. I want to say thank you to Shuhei Yoshida and Mark Cerny and Andrew House, everyone that helped make PlayStation what it is. All the first-party studios like Sucker Punch, Naughty Dog, all you guys are fantastic. Everybody that is attributed to it, congratulations on 20 years. Thank you for all the experiences. But the big news is the fact that for their 20th anniversary, they are releasing a deal for the next 5 days, I think. 100 plus games on the PS4, PS3, PS Vita, and PSP are now 70% off for their 20th anniversary. They are also releasing for the Share Factory a special bundle. You can now add the boot-up screen, the original PS boot-up screen for your PlayStation gameplay videos for the Share Factory. It includes 4 retro intros, it includes 4 outros, it includes 11 title clips, 8 custom transitions, 26 stickers, and 4 background images. It's all available for free. And this will allow you to add a little PlayStation flair, the original PlayStation flair, to your videos if you so choose. I think that's fantastic. Congratulations again, Sony, for making it 20 years. But the big story that I picked up on, and this is a story that probably not a lot of YouTubers are going to hit, big news for the day, is 20 years later, here's why PlayStation will save Sony. This is from Fortune, very credible source when it comes to business. Basically, they talk about a lot of the past and how PlayStation came to be, and how PlayStation wasn't even meant to exist until Nintendo actually did what they did with Philips. Basically, Norio Oga, after the betrayal of Nintendo to work with Philips instead of Sony, told Ken Kutaragi to develop a system that would compete with Nintendo in a means to actually get back at Nintendo for doing what they did. I thought it was a great read. I'm going to link all 3 articles below, so definitely go check them out. It's a great read. I like a couple of the quotes that they put in. Shuhei Yoshida a year ago. The original PlayStation was meant to embody that sense of adventure and discovery, that sense that anything was possible. And I think we're starting to see that again when it comes to the titles that they are bringing to the PlayStation 4. Not since the PlayStation 2 days have we seen such a diverse lineup in terms of JRPGs and more oddball titles, which I think is absolutely fantastic. But they bring up another really, really great point. Today, the PlayStation is a linchpin in Sony's future plans. Now, this is the first time in Sony's history that PlayStation was actually a linchpin in Sony's plans. They've always been a part of Sony's plans, but they weren't the focus. They weren't one of the pillars that is holding up Sony right now. So now that they are, a lot of the money, when it's distributed up to different areas in the company, is going to go to PlayStation, is going to go to the movie division, is going to go to their profitable businesses. And for the first time, PlayStation is actually going to get a lot of support from Sony, which it hasn't had before. And I think this is great, which is why I also think there's no better time to be a PlayStation 4 gamer, because I believe they're going to go all out. They have to go all out. It's definitely a great read. I recommend everybody check it out. It's a fantastic read. I liked the history. They were talking about the future plans of Sony and PlayStation being one of them. Really great read. Definitely go check it out. This has been Zero. Keep gaming, gamers, and I will see all of you guys and gals next time.